It's unfortunate. By the way, the earlier point that you were making, just for people that might miss this, is that you circled 9 a.m. for the announcement about the pro-Trump mob storming the Capitol, but the event didn't happen until after 1 o'clock. That was the point. The Twitter jumped the headline because it was pre-written. These people somehow knew what was happening. And it's not just that video. I've seen that a couple of times. But I'm saying we've already got positive IDs on people that were inside posing. I mean, I don't know why this is so dumb. They're posing for the pictures of their storming the Bastille, but you can identify their face in Twitter feeds with their activism with BLM and Antifa and where they've already showed up in other riots and protests. So the idea that this was led and initiated by professional activists in order to make Trump's movement look this way is exactly what we endured for a whole year during the campaign. Trump would be talking and suddenly people would get up and start punching and raising a ruckus. And we're trying to figure out in the protest, in the rallies, why is this happening? The same left strategy is to plant people in our movement so the media can smear us. This goes all the way back to the book of Acts, where Paul had people that were hired, lewd fellows of the baser sort, he says in King James, and they were hired in order to create riots so as to smear early apostolic Christianity with guilt by association with what was already orchestrated upheavals. And that's what's happening now. What ought to bother you, and I know we're trying to keep this upbeat, but what ought to bother us is the number of Christians that get traumatized, and like already they're all like melting down, as though they're believing the lies. This is what we say, take heed what you hear. Now you can't help but hear this if it's in your face, but take heed how you hear it. If you've got a discerning spirit, you're going to know, this is how they're setting this up. Then we have to be able to speak the truth. It has to get back to people like the president, and because they got to know what's going on.
Yeah, agreed. All right, I got one more picture, then we're gonna turn this thing, okay? So just hang with me. All right, so this picture came